Okay.
Just gonna go back on this now.
I don't know what happened. I know about any politics right now because I'm just too angry.
Of course these demon rats are gonna talk about politics.
It's true.
All they can talk about is identity
Rebecca.
politics.
Guys, anti-establishment. Okay, this is our country now. Sorry, so, I wanted to hook it up to back here in this
I went through
room,
the George Floyd riots.
So I used an
The media
HDMI
made it look like so
and
bad.
I hooked it into
Everything
the
was on
monitor.
fire, but I was at the park reading a book. Oh, good for you, reading a book.
I left an HDMI cable.
Here's a person that basically wants someone dead. Imagine if Trump hadn't turned his head in that final moment, then none of this would be happening. Also, all the crazy monkey acting rioters throwing bricks at things, throwing bricks at people and cars and police. Oh, that's not their fault at all. They take no responsibility for their own actions. Just blame it on the orange man. Oh, and wish the orange man was dead. I reckon it was a time traveler who knew what's coming, but we're on the dark timeline where he failed to prevent it. He's basically saying, you want Donald dead. You want Donald Duck dead. Well, you need Jesus Christ, man. Because you shouldn't be wishing people dead. You're sick in the head if you wish people dead. It's that simple. Now let's listen to these LA PDF file groomers.
Having a HDMI cable plug.
Not that.
It's
everyone
fine.
in LA.
Anyway, it's fine in LA, you guys.
Who is a Democrat.
And I really want to urge you to go to No Kings. Just search No Kings. There are
No Kings.
Demonstrations, peaceful demonstrations and gathering points.
They always use emotional manipulation, emotional wording, and identity politics. And isn't it funny that LA had the fires? Ooh, what a coincidental thing. They had all those fires. And now they have riots. It's almost as if God sent the fires to punish them, because LA is the capital of sin in America. That's right, that's where all the pornography gets produced. All the child pornography, all the barely legal pornography. You have Hollyweird and their weird groomer soycieties, all these PDF file leftists that love Islam because, of course they do, because Islam lets you marry children and fuck
over
children.
The country for everybody who wants to
no
show up
kings, like they say Trump is a king.
We don't need
a king. We don't need a king. We don't need a king. Remember, he was elected, okay? Kings aren't elected. Well, they were in the Holy Roman Empire, but the king you're thinking of was elected. He won, nice. And you cry a hissy fit when you lose. Anyone that cries a hissy fit when they lose can go to jail.
Things are under control.
Well, not anyone that cries a hissy fit. Only those who cry a hissy fit and commit crimes can go to jail.
Really bad behavior by a very small number of individuals. Hopefully those people are arrested. But there is no more activity.
Hopefully they're arrested. Yeah, a small number of individuals.
Like
all the people looting and rioting.
But it's not unusual, and it certainly was not something that we need to deploy the military.
Also, deploy the military.
There are as many undocumented workers in Texas as they are in California.
Undocumented workers?
That's right. Because I listen to Asmongold, and I know that that main city in Texas is liberal as fuck. And you're saying they're undocumented.
Oh, don't separate the undocumented workers. Don't separate them.
So you'd rather abuse the system and pay them less than minimum wage, so big businesses can abuse these foreigners who are off the record, right? And pay people in cash, and then taxes go up for everyone who has to pay taxes, and these people that don't pay taxes, living off the system, they're also,
so why is
the employers are abusing them
and trying to kidnap children from elementary
school.
Kidnap children from elementary schools. Look at the work you've had done, you absolute clown of a woman. You're a groomer just like the rest of them.
Raid other places. Evidently they were staying in a hotel and proceeded to hostily interview every single person who were working.
How dare you hostily interview them? We can break into your country and start working without paying tax off the record and doing other things that involve trafficking of humans, but how dare you hostily interrogate us?
Like the cleaning staff and stuff, and they got kicked out of the hotel.
The cleaning staff, oh, they need to be paid below minimum wage and basically abused and worked beyond normal hours because who else is gonna make our beds of the Hollyweird pedophile groomers in Hollyweird, California? Who else is gonna make our clean our house? Yeah.